Yo, Tron Ares low-key rips. Man, some movies you watch, but Tron Ares, you really feel it from the visuals to the sound. This thing is an experience and must be seen on the biggest screen possible. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, my name is Troy. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to review Tron Ares, the latest in the Tron franchise from Disney that came out in theaters this weekend. And guys, I'm impressed. I had a lot of skepticism when it came to this movie, especially when it was announced. Trailers are slowly bringing me in. I thought, this could be one of the most visually stunning movies that I've seen, and it delivers, guys. This movie is visually breathtaking. Like, oh my gosh. I love Tron Legacy because of the visuals. And this almost takes a step up. There's some sequences that are just amazing. It's hard to describe how great they are. Again, see this in the biggest screen possible. I saw it at IMAX. It was really great in IMAX. It was just amazing. I was completely blown away. It's a visual feast, and I ate over and over again, and I think you will too. And the music, guys. Okay, Daft Punk made Tron Legacy super special. 9 Inch Nails rose to the occasion. The music is fire. They killed it, guys. They absolutely crushed this soundtrack. You really feel the sequences, the action sequences in particular, again, were just incredible, with the music amplifying it to a level 10. I think of the chase sequences that happen, specifically the motorcycle chase that happens, as well as when Ares and Eve are in the grid and they're trying to get away from the drones. Like, my heart was pumping because of the soundtrack. They crushed it. I knew they were going to crush it. They still blew me away. I just cannot say enough things about the visuals and the music of this movie. You feel it. Like I said at the top, some movies you need to feel, not necessarily watch, and this is one that delivers on every front. I was buzzing walking out of the theater because of how just much electricity is in this movie. And sure, the plot is nothing to write home about. It's not special. It's pretty direct and easy to follow. There's nothing unique about it. But I think it's good enough. I think it's good enough. It really deals with the arms race over AI, as you have both these companies, Dillinger and MCon, fighting over an arms race of trying to get the AI first. And that's really driving Evan Peters and Dillinger about trying to do these really crazy things in order to stop Eve and Greta Lee's character from advancing and kind of winning that arms race. And so nothing to write home about. Like I said, it's really straightforward. Some of the dialogue is awkward and clunky at times, I'm not gonna lie, especially I think with some of the conversations between Jared Leto and either it was Jeff Bridges or Greta Lee or just other characters. I think it just fell a little flat. I think there's humor that didn't really land a lot too. And so this movie, again, isn't special in terms of the writing and dialogue and the plot itself. But again, it's just so entertaining musically, action sequences, the visual effects, and that's why you go see a movie like Tron, is because of that. And so for me, it's enough. I do want to highlight though some specific performances that were done that I thought were really good. Right at the top, Greta Lee. This is her movie. She is so great as the lead in this movie. She does a really great job working with what they gave her, working alongside other characters. But I really enjoyed her character as Eve, kind of as a co-CEO with her sister, we learned, who passed away, unfortunately, due to cancer. And so I thought she did a really good job. I thought she did a really good job as the lead, and I'm excited to see what they could do with that character in the future, because we'll get to a moment. I think they're teasing something up. And also Jodie Turner-Smith as Athena. She was a really great number 2 for Ares, as well as being that really main antagonist that Evan Peters' character was driving her to do these very crazy things. And so she really owned the role. I thought she did a really good job. And really at the end there, you kind of felt her kind of empathy as she kind of realizes that what's going to happen to her. I thought she really did a good job of portraying that and getting that across to us as the audience. And so those two were really great in their leads. And then I also have to give a shout out to Evan Peters. He was really good as this antagonistic role as the CEO of Dillinger. He was really good, and I think you could really see him portray that character who's driven to be first, no matter the cost. He wants the power, he wants success, and he did a really, really good job. And he is going to have an interesting future, as the post-credit scene in this movie sets him up as being somewhat of a bigger threat maybe going forward. It was a nice little callback to the original Tron and his grandfather being that villainous role in that movie. And so again, they really teed him up, and for a potential sequel to Tron Ares, a fourth film in the franchise, of being somebody who's going to be a major player, and I'm excited to see what he can do with it because he did a really good job. And I of course got to give love to the OG Jeff Bridges. Really great to see him back as Flynn, even if it was in a smaller role. His presence though was big. I think it was a really good lift in that part of the film opposite Jared Leto, and so I was really pleased to see him back for this. I thought he was spectacular to see. So again, are breathtaking visuals and amazing music and action sequences enough? I think for me, yeah, I think it does work a lot for this movie. This is a really good movie where you just go in, sit back, enjoy the experience. I think you don't want, for me, I don't want a Tron that's going to be really hard and complicated plot to think through. And so it's a really good experience movie, and I'm excited to see it again. And like I said, I can't recommend seeing it in IMAX enough with the sound, the visuals. It was so good. I hear 3D is also really cool as well. I'm not a 3D guy, but if you enjoy 3D, I can see where a lot of that will look great on screen. Tron Ares is so much fun to watch. The action, the sound, the scale, it just nails all the senses. You will leave this movie entertained, I promise you. Just like I said, don't go in expecting a monumental, earth-shattering plot. Go in expecting a masterclass in visual effects and sound editing, and I think you will walk away enjoying this. But if you saw Tron Ares this weekend, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Where does it rank in the Tron franchise for you? I still think I prefer Legacy a little bit more than this, but it's really close, a lot closer than I anticipated. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Leave a like if you like this video, subscribe for more content. Thanks for tuning in.